Hey, everybody. Welcome to a solid lesson in aquatic cultivation and exploitation. 'Cause today, we are going to set up Trits. Oh, tech finished. Probably while I was ranting. Oh, it's the last tech. This is the last chem science tech. After this, there is no more. Nothing. Not a thing I can research. We are done. And I got a lot more to build. And so there's going to be a long time with no tech whatsoever, which means the south base is going to totally clog up. It's probably going to have unintended side effects that I cannot currently anticipate. Anyway, we got chores to do. Oh yeah, I got to go do this right now. Okay, so I kind of messed up the sponge maker conceptually. This is going to shock many of you, but I didn't get it right. See, the big problem is sprouts rot, and right now they're just rotting right here, doing nothing. So my entire, oh my God, help me. Oh my God. My entire plan for having just a few go was wrong. What we really want is to just have them all go very slow and then slowly speed it up. And then we have to, can I just do this? There. More sprout efficiency. And yes, I know it's going to be very, very, very slow indeed. But it's fine. It's not rotating these guys, right? No. No, none of them rotate. Okay, good. So now they're all going at very, very, very slow speeds, which is fine. They can take their time. And you go right there, and then you go full speed. Now at least all the sprouts are being used, so that's good. Well, it will be once the sprouts get here. Also, I realized I did not put in the correct break right here. In that this is just going to make sprouts forever. It's going to rot out on the belt and it's just going to keep making them. So what we need, you are governed based on sea sponges in the bin. Nah, friends. These hands right here need to be governed based on how many sprouts are on the belt. You know? So it won't make more sprouts than we need. So it's going to be sprout less than, let's just call it 100. Probably more than 100. We're going to start with 100 and see what happens. Okay, so we're definitely making more sponges. And we have sprouts on the belt, and we have sponges on the belt. And sponges are getting made, be it ever so slow. Don't worry about it. It's faster than it decays, so it doesn't matter. And then this should all be going, and I should check in on this periodically, right? And if necessary, I can go get more sponges and bootstrap it again. Oh, this is going. Have we gotten any winners? Any special winners? No. All right, that's too much to ask. Good. Now, the cycle of, we'll talk about the cycle of life in a second. We have to deal with this right now. All right, so jerky whale apparently is really antsy. Also, I never turned personal logistics back on. That's pretty sad. So jerky whale, what's your problem? Oh, we're filled up with the finest cuts of meat. Oh, there he goes. So you're just cycling endlessly, huh? Why so antsy? Oh, you're coming here to fill cargo and you don't wait. And I bet you there's no cargo there. Okay. Circuit condition, meat, greater than... Oh, wait, circuit condition with static value. Meat greater than 1,000. And then you fill that cargo. All right, try this. See if this works. So this dinosaur is waiting for like 3,000. So, are we gonna just sit here and watch? I think we have to, right? I still can't believe I did this. Splitting it in 3, and so it cycles back around in order to make these things all be equally they have the equal chance of getting meat into them, all just to load into here using those hands. This is kind of dumb. Not even gonna lie. A lot of dumb. So you're right here, you're waiting for that much meat. There you go. You should get it. Okay, good. That's off. That works. And now he's going to come here and he's going to dump, and that's fine. And it's eventually going to become jerky. All you have to do is sit and wait for like 2 more hours. End of episode, maybe. All right, so now we have to do advanced alien life. Yeah. All right. We got to start on a new animal. Just make sure it's there for us, right? So, dingrits. Dingrits. Level 1 dingrits. What is the circle of a dingrit? How do we get a dingrit? So, good alien sample I got. Wolf, which we have to make. That's all fine. Oh, phosphate glass. Ooh. Why do I need phosphate glass for this? Huh. Weird. Alright, so maybe I can't do this. I don't know. Well, here, let's take a look. Phosphate glass. I mean, I could make it, but why do I want... Oh, I want to make it for everything. Oh. Alright, so... Okay. Phosphate glass dingrit. Alright, so maybe we do that. Maybe we just do this right now. Let's take a look at... Oh, you need scrondixes? Scrondrixes. You have to feed them scrondrixes. Okay, so again, scrondrix. All right, and scrondrixes need what? Scrondrix. We have level 1 scrondrix. What are you? A custom hybridized creature. Primary carnivore. Needs special treatment. So it's a velociraptor. Oh, good. Maybe I'll put it next to the bees. You need great alien sample. And Roadrunner. Scrondrix Codex. And more phosphate glass. Okay, so over and over. There you go. Understood. So do make phosphate glass. Do not make phosphate glass. And it just gets fed meat. And you get cubs. And then to raise them up. Oh, where did half of them go? Does anyone understand where half of them went? And then we get pineal gland. What do we need a pineal gland for? What are you? You need them from dingrits. How about that? It's just, you need these things for dingrits. They decay too. Oh, man. All right, don't think about any of that. So, okay, phosphate glass, scrondex, dingrits. What's the other one? Fagnot. If I want a fagnot, I got most of that. I got that. Oh, we can do fagnots right now. All right, so you make the fagnot codex, and you just get a couple of them. And then we start this going with just automation science packs. These are easy. And then we have all that. And we just print a couple, right? And we get one fagnot. And then to get fagnot cubs, we need fagnot cubs? Oh, they're the ones facing to the right. Okay, got it. And they grow up, they face to the left. Understood. That's nature's funny. Okay, so you just have to staff a reproductive complex. So you probably only need one fagnot to make this go. And then we need one there and one to raise. And then we have another recipe to raise, right? So right here, yeah, I got all that. We have to feed them Bodos. Because the problem is, I think, if I remember right, raising it up is only a 25% shot which honestly, it's really cheap. It's really, really cheap. Oh, it takes Bodos to make the cubs. The cubs are precious. So this is probably a bad plan. Yeah. I could feed them food and get 50%. So, okay. So without putting any Bodos in, it's a 25% shot. With putting Bodos in, 1 Bodos per fag knot, it's a 50% shot. And then if I come up here, it's probably more efficient on cub making. And then again, 3 Bodos, and now it's a 60% shot. So this is what we want to do to be most efficient. But the key is we can print them now. So let's go do that. We need Fagnot Codex. Fagnot Codex. For which we need just lamps, simple circuits, and glass and tin cable. All of which we can find just in supply, right? So, okay, a little too twitchy. Not in a good mood for this. Where'd I get this coal from? Simple circuits and tinned cable. I don't know if we have tin cable over here. So weird handcrafting things. Looks like no, we do not have tin cable over here. So we'll go raid the bin somewhere. Right here? No, it's diamond cable. Don't use tin cable when diamond wire is what's in your hand. Don't pick up one when you're looking for the other. You understand what I mean. Stay safe, kids. None of this. This is kind of right. There it is. It's over there. For some reason, I used a twosie for this. This entire structure is just decadent and wrong, unfortunately. Codex Fagnotia. Fagnot Codex. There we go. Sure, make 4. Done. So we'll make a few starters. You know, let's not worry about anything right now. Let's just head south to the creature chamber. Cough, cough. Oh, we should push the artillery forward after this. Here, we have this. We're working on that. Notepad, you are dismissed. And we are at the creature chamber, which is close to here. All right, we want to make not this. Oh, why are we making so many? How long has this been going? Oh, this is to make whales. Okay, never mind. Jeez. Scared me. This is what we want to mess with. We want to make, I can't even remember. It's not a road runner. There we go. Giraffe. So take those things and just start it up. And that'll make the DNA samples for me. I don't think I need anything more, right? And then we will print ourselves, not this. We will print ourselves some Fagnots. So we need good alien sample, which we have. Probably need a bit more of it. So good alien sample is right down here, right? There's a bin of it? Yeah. Oh, we're kind of low on it. That's probably a bad sign. Taking 100 vials is probably causing my soul. It's not that it matters, right? I mean, tech is about to stop. It's like we are past caring about earthly concerns. We need water. That's really unfortunate how this is set up right here, isn't it? Here, we'll do like this then. No, it's just really unfortunate. All right. Cursed it is, and cursed we be. Wait, why does this have... Here, get rid of the fetal serum. That's not what we're doing today. There. You got your water. You'll get your... Oh, you gotta save 2 of the codexes. There you go. We're gonna make 2 of you. And that should be enough, right? Okay, good. We can now start handling our day, right? Okay, good. So I think our main business on the day is going to be Trits, right? Trits and Trit-related things. It should take care of itself. I should just come back to a couple fag knots. And we're going to have some work to do before we can get Scrondex and Dingrits up. That's fine. It's fine. This needs to go away. That needs to go away. That needs to go away. I really should just set them up to auto trash. That's should have been left down south. But it's here now and we love it. There, and take those lamps too. Good. Whale security has been achieved, but we have no caravans. I should have gotten those instead. All right, don't think about it. Don't think about it. It's not real. What I need to do right now is to make Trits. So where are they? All right, so obviously to make Trits, we're going to need sponges, but that's being taken care of. Oh, before we do that, can we walk the wall forward a little bit? Yes, we have shells. So continue, my friend. Continue in your wicked business. So those, all right, to be continued on that. So Trits, it's a high pressure reef, right? Pressurized reef. We're almost certainly going to need more than this. Oh, I should do Xyliphoe after this. Yeah, Xyliphoe's next. And then we'll have a source of arthropod blood. And we can turn off the other source. And then we'll also have a source of shells. Oh, it's going to be nice. All right, so today the goals are Trits and Xyliphoe. Oh, and I should have gotten a whole bunch of windmills. That's the big problem that's coming. If the South Factory locks up completely, which it might do, because it's no longer consuming science, I'm going to have to go get more windmills today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. I sense a problem coming. Because we don't have enough windmills here. But they are being made. I may have to prioritize doing mechanical parts up north. It's being made. I shouldn't complain. Mustn't complain. Alright, don't think about any of that. Just don't think about it. It's not real. If I need to go get more windmills, I can. We have windmill security for a couple days, but the problem is we're going to be deploying lots of windmills for a while now. Because each one of the animals is going to have 40 of them to frame their enclosure. So that's a non-trivial investment. Oh, and Xyliphoe is going to require spoilage because of Red Hot Coke, right? I think I did that. All right, first off, Trits again. Where are you, pressurized reef? Oh, I should probably get, oh. Do I have reproductive chamber? Right here. I want to make a better Trit. How do I make a better Trit? Trits Cub Mark II. We've got all of this. We can do this. We just have to go get some Trits and start it off. All right, so we're going to make a Trit breeding program where it just takes Trits and just splits them, right? And occasionally it splits into a better one, and that's the one we keep. Okay, we can make this work. So what we'll need... We're just a caravan outpost, and our one caravan handles this. It's going to be something like this. And then this goes right here. And then get sodium. Here, we're just doing this now, aren't we? And we'll have a line of Trits coming down like we do. And then it will be into a box again like we do. And you go right there, but you are on a circuit network that says use filters. No, you don't need to use a filter. You enable based on trits less than 10. Great. All right, and that will plug that in. And then we will put sad trits out right here. Use filter trit. Yeah. All right, and that will recycle the waste trit with preference, and that's good, which leaves us only with the better trit, which we want to breed. And so we get... Oh, we can't really breed them, can we? Not until after we've got the medical wing up and going. Okay, that's fine. Then we just print them. So we're just going to leave this undone, I think. We're just going to leave this kind of roughed out. This is what's going to happen here. All right, so next up, trit cubs. We have to get a ratio, because I'm pretty sure these are made in reproductive chambers, right? And then we have our problem right here, in that reproductive chambers are awful. Is this how we do it in other places? No, we do it differently here, and really ugly. We'll consider that. Just hold on. Don't think about that. It's not real. What I need is this, right? Oh, and it's going to take albumin. All right, so what's the difference? This is 2 trit cubs in 80 seconds. This is 4 trit cubs in 60 seconds. So obviously we're doing this. Okay, and just as obviously we have to get our base in, right? And it's going to look a whole lot like this. Okay, another question. Trit cubs. Are you used anywhere? No. We only want trits. And we want trits basically for pneumol eggs. And for whales and for photopores. Okay. Don't think about any of this. It's not relevant. Okay, so we're only exporting trits. And so this is a dual export configuration. This is a single export configuration. This is why is this off center? Why is this misaligned? Why? Why? Okay, we'll fix that one day. This is another... What is this? Oh, this is a animal product. Do we use OGs for anything? I'm not exporting OGs. I can use it for abominations. That probably is a little too chaotic neutral for me. No, that's neutral evil. Sorry. So what's going to happen is going to be this, right? But it's going to be a little different. Maybe not. This is eggs out and Zapirs out, so we'll just use this as our template. This makes me feel a little bit better. I can't explain why. It's got better vibes with it. All right, you come with me. You are the base. I would say something like you are Al-Qaeda, but that would probably get the video flagged. Okay, right there. And we're going to have to back these guys off just a little bit. I should probably go look at sponges. Are we accumulating sponges? Yeah, we kind of are, aren't we? And so if we look at this, we see there's more sprouts than sponges on here. And this is going. Oh, that's nice. We're trying to make mega sponges. It's made 13 products. No surprise it hasn't worked yet. No sponges accumulated here yet. Okay, so there's some sponges. We'll watch as these come through the system. Grab, grab, grab. Only a few survive, and that gets turned into better sponges. Okay, that's fine. So we're accumulating. I just have to turn my brain off and not pay any attention to this. I can go scoop all these guys up and turn it into going faster, but I don't care that much. Meanwhile, oh, why? Why is this out of range? Like, really, really out of range. Is it because I moved this guy back? Huh. Because I know I'm making tweaks. Okay, so there's a couple problems here. One, it's misaligned, and that's terrible. And one, it's too far back by quite a lot. Too far forward by quite a lot. It needs to be brought back by like 3. I wonder what I did. What did I do to deserve this? So this is too forward now. So can I just... I suppose I have to do a one-off here to accommodate the new way of building things. All right, we have to go deal with that. What we're going to do is not going to be pretty, but it will work. It'll be fine. Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. Problem is I keep messing with the blueprints and it knocks off the grid alignment every time. No, guys, you come back. Here, we're doing a one-off right here. Why did I do that? Why did I do any of that? Come here. Come back to me. I have to do it myself. There you go. And so you're going to be powered even though you really don't need it, right? Okay, there you go. Now these are all in range. But we're misaligned on friendship fluid. So we need to put another shunt in right there. Right there and right there. There. Now it's ready to defend itself. And hopefully the next pattern isn't a disaster, you know? Why aren't we full friendship fluid? Is it another misalignment problem, just like before? I gotta stop editing these things because it's causing me problems. What's the point if I have to come out here, you know? I mean, it's firing. There's evidence that it's working. All right. Okay, we're just gonna assume everything's okay. And if the biters score another W, I'm not going to cry about it. Right, so we've decided on this, and this is going to be our base. And we're going to export Trits here. And you really don't need to be wired in. You don't need the news. You just, any Trits that come this way get put in the box. You do need to use filters, though. Trit. Right there and right there. Good and good and good and good. Now, we have to talk ratios. And to get ratios, I need Trits. So that sucks. Let's go get Trits, and let's also go get some Xyliphoe. Let's try to get ahead of the game for once. And as I recall, we don't need lots and lots of Trits. We don't need lots and lots of Xyliphoe. Maybe we can stop in and see if there's a cute little fagnot all printed up and ready to start a new race here on the planet. I think that would be a good use of my time. So let's go look at it on the neonatal ward. Do we have one? Yeah, look at that. We printed a fagnot. Now we gotta steal some Trits and we gotta steal some Xyliphoe. Xyliphoe should not be hard. Oh, what's going on here, guys? Those guys are being made, though. Do you have any Trits on you? You do. Okay, these are coming with me. And Xyliphoe is right over here, and we should just have a bag of Xyliphoe somewhere. And that's here. Good. 4, sure. Oh, and I should pick up caravans while I'm here. While it is ever so briefly in my mind. Yeah, this factory is almost completely not needed anymore. Like there's a few items I import, sure. And there's a lot of this stuff here, a lot of this infrastructure which is around, but probably is going to be reproduced soon. Oh, the medical wing is going to take a long time. There's so much stuff to do up there. But we'll get it. We'll get through it. Take some of this, please. Why do I have wooden boxes in my inventory? Oh, I probably got those from... I don't even know if those are used anywhere. Can I just set them on fire or something? Just reduce to ash or less than ash. So here. All right. Oh, I should have gotten centrifuges. Why am I centrifuges? Okay, I'm gonna have to go get at least one more, right? Maybe not. We'll see. You got to make albumin for me, and albumin decays into urea, which is going to be a problem. Blood, not a problem though. You make 2 a second, and if you're making little baby Trits right there, and we put in these guys. No, that's not what I said. You consume, so we can just one of these will make enough albumin for everything by a lot. So how to manage this? Because this is going to be a problem, because this is, it's going to decay, obviously. And so it's going to make way, way too much. Bang, bang. Here. Bots on. Yeah, even if it was doubled many times over. So we're going to have endless urea production is what I'm seeing here. Just kind of by necessity. Or I can try to... Well, there's going to be endless urea production. It's just how it is. Okay, so we might make a sushi... We'll have to contribute not to the sushi belt, no. Here, let's go over this in a little more detail. There, we're going to make Trits. We're going to make Trits right here. We're going to make Trits like this. The Trits will be made like that. All right, so we need filtration sponges. Here, I got to write this down. Filtration sponges, tree seeds, sodium alginate, moon drops, and seaweed. Saline don't count. All right. That's promising. And this needs albumin, which we'll make on site from blood, filtration. Got it. So this is the same stuff. Okay, so that's good. It's the same stuff in, and all this needs is blood. So what we're going to do is now kind of rough it out up here, I think. It's not so good when that happens. But you're doing good work, right? Oh, and we're still not dealing with repair packs correctly, are we? I gotta make a note to do that at some point. Are you already done speaking? Really? You took care of that right away. Alright, so I guess we'll expand again, right? We will say this guy does not need to be. And then we will again make expansion. Looks like we have to come down like this here. It should be tiling. Should be. We'll see. Are you in range? I wish there was a way if I could tell if it was in range or not. I mean, I say that knowing that there probably is, and I'm just not quite smart enough to see it. It looks like you are smaller than this. But... so maybe that makes you the size of this? Yes, you are the exact size of a Corlex pasture. Only we can't use that because we're not barreling. So, size of fish farm? No, you're smaller than a fish farm. All right, so there is basically no easy way to do this, huh? Unless one of these actually works out. Smaller than Grodd, smaller than Cacalc, bigger than Tufra, bigger than that. Swamp? No, smaller than the swamp. Oh, this is a super awkward size, isn't it? This doesn't... Oh, wait. It corresponds to Naven's. Okay. So we'll pick the... This is the Naven's configuration, I guess. This is the best we can do. So grab all of this exactly. We have a lot of Naven's. I don't know if anyone's noticing that, but I am definitely seeing it. So this goes right here. Put it down. And then it's obviously not going to be Naven's enclosures. They are going to be Trit balls. We're going to have to go get more. I had 10 at start. And when it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5, we're going to have 20 of them. So I guess I need another pack, huh? Okay, that's going to be fine. Where'd it go? And we should probably make a unit. So you're doing that, and you're getting that. Then bang, bang, bang. Now we have to think about what we're doing. Does any of this rot? There is no spoilage. So, unfortunately, all of these don't have to be here. I mean, fortunately, they don't have to be here. Unfortunately, I have to pick them up. And that will be fine, 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 fine. And what I'm looking for now is it's just sailing in, which is right here. Only we're on the same line. We'll have to fix that. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. So we have wastewater here, and then we'll break that connection right there, and we'll have liquid in, liquid out. But if I'm copying and pasting it, it has to go all the way. Then I'll come trim everything later. So right there, and then right there. Okay, and you're obviously not doing Naven's. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. No filters needed, friend. There we go. We have our prototype. So what I do is I just grab all of this. No, I grab all of that. And then it aligns up. And I say, put this down right there. Oh, and it has to go the other way. That's unfortunate. Make it work, though. But I'm almost out of belt. I'll have to grab that when I go back. Then I have to... I guess I do the belt now, huh? Because why not? Oh, no. It's going to be the same thing. Oh, it's going to be fine. Everything's fine. There's a happy ending to this story. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. And then I'm going to have to pick up all the red... all the red inserters. But that's fine. It would be fine if there wasn't pipes everywhere impeding my progress. Okay, so we need more belt. Oh, and we need to program you too, or rather deprogram you. Good, good, good. All right, so progress. Definite progress. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. All right, and now probably going to do all the... Here, we're going to worry about the pipes next. Let's go get some more reefs. Let's go get some more belt. And then we will continue to build factory. No, no, yes. Thank you, everyone. You're very helpful. Very helpful. Now, I should probably go get a few more gastrocapacitors. Oh, they're both dropping off. That's so nice. and pressurized reefs. Let's not forget why we're here, right? We'll probably need the Xyliphoe pools too, so just pick them up. Oh, no, artificial reef and pressurized reef are two different things. Don't get confused. Don't get it twisted. They are exactly two different things. Sponges still going okay? I care deeply about my sponges. Yeah, we're getting slight... it's accumulating more sponges over time. And so what we can do is just use that to increase the rate of sponges, right? So we might not actually be making trits today because we don't have the sponges for it. We'll be getting close to trits. All right, so I'm just going to trim all this and then we'll break it up. And we will have close to our pattern, right? All right, so you guys, there's a whole bunch of no happening right here. Here, like this. And then you go right there. Lastly, I come and I take this, plug this in right here, and all I have to do is get wastewater out and saline in. Okay, so saline in should not be a problem at all, right? I should do the pipes last. Yeah, let's handle the dry goods and then the pipes. Okay, so this is going to be pretty standard, right? We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. And I suppose we can get the sponges from next door. Like there's no reason to go and waste the gastric capacitors if I don't have to, right? So sponges will come here on this sponge line. What we want is sponges out. It should be right here, even though this is ugly. It really is. But it'll also work, so let's not complain too much. Let's not cry for perfection when perfectly adequate solution has presented itself. So like right here, and you'll be sponges based on something, right? Here, hook you up. Sponge. Sponge, less than 50. No, less than 25. There you go. And that'll load the sponges up here and we'll put the sponges on a belt. That's one thing I don't have to care about now. Even though I should probably do this. Sponge, and sponge, and it's just going to be 100 for right now. Maybe that should be more. Maybe that should be 200. Okay. Paranoia got me. All right, so sponges taken care of. So that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things for a whale to go get. I could try to put them all in one whale, but I should probably do 2 whales. I don't really have any logic behind that. I think maybe that's a good idea. Maybe. I also don't think it's going to matter. So don't think about it. If it does not matter, do not think about it. All right, so liquids are the same. It's saline and it's wastewater. So let's handle you. So there's just going to be this, right? As per normal. Actually, you should stick them together. There we go. Save some space. Okay, like so and like so. There's our liquids. And so you're going to be taking trits, right? And you're going to be making trit cubs. Which is a little bit of a problem with how I'm doing this, right? Because let's take a look. It's made to come up, come down, come up, come down right here. And then there's the exit line. And then come here and then get kidnapped and trit napped and then come over here and then turn into cubs. Like that's backwards. We want to do cubs first. And the way we handle that is by solving a spatial optimization problem in a way which I'm sure will leap out to me any moment now. I could make a weir. We're going to have something like that here. I could try to reverse all this. Though I think that just gives us the problem in a slightly different format, right? Usually they don't take the animal. I guess we have to do a weir, and that's it. Okay, that's fine. No problem, will do. Alright, so this is going to come up here, and it's going to come this way. And this is going to be our product line right here, which we have to care about now, I think. So come down here, and this is full of trits. Like right about here, we have to kidnap the trits onto another belt. There's going to be like a sushi belt here for albumin and trits. Okay, that makes sense. Not a lot of sense, but sense. Here, let's go order blood. Give me blood, I say. Blood. Is it that? Blood. Concentrated seed syrup or blood? Only one way to find out. There we go. So the blood will come in. We only need one of you. Honestly, it could be right here. And what we need... That's probably not where we're going to put it, though. So we need a sushi belt right here. Sushi in sushi. Sushiception. You'll go all the way to the edge just for aesthetics sake. Okay, I guess you're not going to be right here. You're going to be right here, and you're going to be spinning to win. I wish I could center this, but I can't. Yeah, this is going to be awkward what I'm about to do, but it's fine, whatever. And then you will make albumin whenever there's not enough albumin on here. And then we're gonna keep it very low. So we're gonna also need a caravanserai to handle the waste, which that's gonna be the waste urea right there. That's filters urea, and we will make some, and it's gonna go like that. All right, so we need to take any urea that gets made. You just dump it no matter what, but urea gets sprayed onto this belt like so. And we have to remember that we have to have everything here. Trit cubs, I guess. Use filters. Trits cub. And then anything else need to come out? No. We have waste out up there, product out right here. Perfect, right? Perfect. Okay, so now we have to continue with this magical journey. We're going to have to leap these buildings, which was the awkwardness I was talking about before. But then we just don't look at it. If we don't look at it, it's not real. And then leap. And then it comes right around, and we all light up. Why don't you light up on the other side? What's going on? Oh. Actually, why is this happening overall? What is this? It's a glitch. It's over there, too. All right, I gotta fix that. And why are you like that? Why are you being how you are? No, stop, belt. I should really get the belt immunity thing, but I'm so lazy. So over here, if I snag this, There, now it lights up all the way. And we come back down, and we will complete the cycle right there. Okay, is good. And then what isn't so good is we need to get Trits on this line, huh? With preference. So obviously you need an in. Okay, obviously all these guys need ins. So right there, and then right there. And I guess we'll even condescend to power them. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. All right, so now we have to populate this with Trits. What we need to do is just slip in like so, right? Can we do this? Oh, we can do that. Nice. And then we just, based on how many Trits are on here, use filters, Trits. And then I want you to enable disable based on Trits less than 50. Yeah, and you're going to read belt contents and hold all belt. All right, good. Good. I almost believe in that. All right, so we have a kidnapper for a weir right here, and that will win. Anything that makes it down this way will eventually come for Trit construction. When did this... What is that? The heck is that? What is going on here? It destroyed some of my good bots. What the... What? How? How? How did they get in? No. How? How, he squawks in indignation. How, he says. Well, we're going to have to do something about this, right? All right, so this is just working, but you're out of ammo. You did have ammo, now you're out. So that's good. Can I just... Is it legal to pick this up? I don't know if it definitely won't stretch, right? Do we have ammo? We do not. We're going to let this... And we're still... No, wait. It's taking repair packs from here, so it is working. Okay, so I don't have to do anything. That's the best way. All right, so we're getting close to being done here. We probably won't see Trits today because, again, we have sponge problems. The sponge problems are getting solved faster and faster, right? Because eventually this is going to... I should not have done that. Why did I energy drink to go 5 feet? That's just utter addict behavior. I need help. All right, so... And then we just more sponge, right? More sponge is more better. We've hit critical mass on sponge. We've probably had a bit... What's going on here? What is going on here? Output full? How? Oh. 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 This is a problem. Sponge. This is a generalized problem. Yeah, see, that guy's got it too. That guy's got it too. All these guys got it. Okay. Not that guy, though. That guy's too cool. I'm gonna have to watch this really carefully, aren't I? Which, you know, that's my skill set right there. Okay. Yeah, one day I'll think spoilage through and actually figure everything out with it and never have to worry about spoilage again because I will be just so skilled. However, that day is not today. All right, so we have accumulated some raw quartz ore, indicative that problems have occurred. All right, so on the newswire right now, we have not a lot of sprouts, but we have a lot of sponges, and they're going to come around eventually. And we just have to keep stopping in and increasing sponge production, right? This is our goal. Great. We can do it. Anyway, back on Team Trit. We're going to use green for this. Because green's a nice color. And I want to read contents. We want to read all the contents, include ingredients that are part of the in-craft recipe. No, we just want to read the contents. Yeah. And we only want to make albumin. Like, how much albumin do you put in? 5. So it's going to hold 10 by default, maybe 15. 10, so 30. So let's enable when albumin is less than 30. Let's start with 30. Right? Okay. And then we'll hook that up. All right, it's time to hook up all the liquids, right? Let's take saline to the next level right here. This is going to be okay. Then saline will just plug in, and that will be it. Great. And then we will also hook up wastewater in the same way, but not at the same place, because that would be silly. So wastewater is hooked up right there, and then we go Nort. And we hook it up again, properly this time. Oh. And so you'll come right here, you'll come over here, and then connect in, connect in. That gets clipped. This gets clipped. That does not get clipped. Don't do that like that. All right, so we now just have to hook in our fluids, and then we hook in our solids. Do we do our solids first? Probably. Probably. It's still not going to go because we don't have sponges. So maybe just hook everything up and just kind of walk away. Save the blood for last. Okay, I kind of believe in that. That seems like it's probably better. How we doing here? Making lots of sprouts. Is everyone bubbling? You are not bubbling for too few sprouts. You are not bubbling because you don't have sprouts. So we should probably increase the amount of sprouts that we allow out, right? And that's 200, I guess. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We need more sponges to come around. Maybe there's something interesting if we look at the sponge graph. Sponge. Yeah, that's not really what I'd call interesting, would it? It's like 5 sponge a minute. Now we're up here at like 35, and there's going to be more. Yeah, that was thrilling. I'm glad I took everyone's time to show them that. Dry goods. Okay, so what's our relative proportions here? This is... I should write this down. Okay, we're going to write this down. So we need 2 filtration. Then we need 15 seeds. Then we need 10 sodium alginate. Then we need 5 moon drops. Then we need 15 seaweed. Yeah, this is going to be 2 whales. And then if we cast our gaze, yawn northward, we see 2 more filtration. This isn't like exact. So 45 tree seeds. Wow. 25 sodium alginate. 20 moon drop. And then 30 seaweed. Wow, that's a lot of seaweed, friends. That's a lot of seaweed. So I guess we have to take seaweed all in one with like filtration media. And that'll go here, I think. And we'll make it work. I don't even know what you're doing. You're being really weird is what you're doing. And then the rest is tree seeds, sodium alginate, and moondrops. 20 moondrops is brutal. All right, so let's just do this. Our number will be 95. So our number is just 100. So it's 45 times 100. I mean, that's not right. Our number is 90, excuse me. So we're going to need 4,000 seaweed and then 400 filtration. And that'll fit. All right, we're going to handle that here with this whale. We should actually put everything on our quick bar like a civilized individual. Okay, why did I put Trits there? I don't know. Then we're probably just going to leave it after this, after everything's hooked up, and then go work on Xyliphoe next door. You are seaweed, and you are filtration media. 20. Okay, so like that. Give me a whale. I need you to be hungry. I need you to go and get filtration media, which is in this stack right there. Load until caravan has filtration media in quantity 400. Good job. Then I need you to go get an astonishing amount of seaweed. Right there. Load items in caravan has seaweed 4,000. And then you come here. Then you wait for circuit condition because nothing rots. And we are going to unload and unload. So seaweed and filtration media. 4,400. Good. Mr. Whale, please go about your business. Please float close to me. Okay, go do that. And then we're going to need lots of seaweed on this belt. Go a full 1,000, I guess. And then filtration media will just be 100. So we don't need an astonishing amount of that. Okay, good. And then sponges. Sponges should probably only be 100 as well, right? Let's go 200 then. I kind of worry about overloading the belt. Okay, never mind. Let's not talk about that. All right, so our number over here is 45. Sodium alginate stacks to 100, right? Someone knows this? Yeah. 45, 70, 111. Wow. 9,000 by 111. Is that right? 40, 95. No, it's not right. It's 120. Okay, maybe I should do it one more time. Moondrops is 40, then 95. Yeah, it's 120, so it's 75 each. So 75 times 45 is a number I don't like. It's going to be 3300. 25 times sodium alginate, which is, again, more algae, right? They need all sorts of algae. And then moondrops at last is 20. This fits. All right. Let's program this whale. Whale, are you? Whale is hungry. Add destination. Where do we make sodium alginate? It's got to be in this line, right? It's about this sort of stuff. It's slightly processed, but not super duper processed. Biological based material. Maybe I put it in only a onesie. That seems likely. Where is my brick of sodium alginate? Kind of worried about this. When did I make this? Right there? There it is. Got it. Load items until we have sodium alginate in 1800, followed by tree seeds, which are right over here. Oh, we have a tree seed shortage. Load items until caravan has tree seeds. 3,300. This calls for another tree seed maker, which is pretty easy to do. And just load it in. Okay, I'm taking advantage of this right here, but it doesn't have to be like this. Oh, do we need more wood as well? Where would I... Oh, we're out of wood. We're out of wood and tree seeds. Okay, don't think about that. That's a problem for another time. I need moondrops. My problem for right now is moondrops. Load items until we have moondrops in quantity 1,500. Okay, add destination right here. And just wait a second. Okay, then we have to regulate this. One more, please. And you're going to be tree seeds and alginate and moondrops. Then you're going to come here and circuit condition, comparador equals go, unload, unload, unload. So tree seeds, alginate, moondrops. It's 3,300, 1,800, 1,500. All right, you're good to go. Okay. And then we have to sort all this out, obviously. Then how much sodium alginate? I don't know. We're just going to do 500, I guess. We're going to overload this belt. 100%. Moondrops, I fear. So 400. I guess I don't fear that much. And then tree seeds. I guess... kind of has to be at least 500, right? Probably more. Oh, man. It's going to be a problem. All right, so we have all the dry goods in. Now we have to hook up the lines. We're going to hook up blood last here. We're not going to get to see the fruit of our labor immediately. Here, this doesn't exist. B. Akuas. We don't have the sponges yet. We want those online before we do this. Here, not right there, right there. And then we'll just... We're not hooking up the blood quite yet. Everyone, stop getting excited. I'm just going to leave that like that. Oh, wait. Last line is right in there, right? No, wait a second. I did it wrong. Okay. All right, never mind. I did it wrong. Yep. Definitely did that wrong. At least we'll be able to test waste handling, right? Did I have the foresight to accommodate waste urea? I did. Nice. All right, so I want you to be dinosaur hungry. I want you to come right here. I want you to fill that cargo. I want you to go down to waste urea and get rid of this. Good. Good. Perfect. All right. So liquids one more time. All that stuff that was there is going to rot out. It's just how it is. Saline is one thing. Oh. Well, this is quite dumb of me. Quite dumb of me. So this way. All right, Sue, we'll tap in right here. And saline is in, and now wastewater. And I need something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, so wastewater, right? Wastewater kind of comes down the middle, if I remember. There's wastewater right here. There's wastewater down the bottom. I guess we should probably stay consistent, right? Use logistics space for, logistics space. Why is it What is this? Oh, it's tar. Sorry, it looked like wastewater. It's the greenish, shiny droplet. That's the one. That's what you got to remember. No, not the other greenish, shiny droplet. You want the one that has ever so slight blue overtones. You know what I mean, right? Of course you do. It's actually going to lead to a little bit of a problem, right? Because we have that belt right there. So I guess what we gotta do is we gotta just have to right there. Okay, wastewater out. And you're waiting on tree seeds, which gives me kind of a horrible thought, right? Tell me, friends, tell me, why might we have a wood problem? Why? Could it be something with saplings and tree seeds? Oh, kind of looks like it. No, this is working. Oh, so this is our only wood maker right now? So we need another wood maker. Oh. I should probably do that right here, right? Add in just primary wood supply, because we just had a wood trickle for a very long time. We're going to need lots more. Like, this is primary biomass. This is more primary biomass. Why do I have two? I think this is waste biomass. Yeah, this is venting muddy sludge and carbon dioxide. I should try to recover the wood instead of just biomassing it. But we don't have a concept of waste wood right now, so no. So yes, I do have to make an actual tree farm block. This sort of multi-purpose block we have going right here, not good enough. Oh, we can also get the next saw blades, right? Yeah, because I have industrial diamonds now, so I can do this. I should do that. We got to put this on our to-do list. Here, let's put it on the to-do list. No. No. Yes. Bigger wood farm. There we go. It's on like our third tier to-do list, aspirational version. So we're going to put seaweed here, and we're going to put medical right here. And then we'll put wood over there, and then we'll expand again, and we'll do chridins eventually. Okay, makes sense to me. What was I even doing? We're done here, right? Because this will eventually come in and drop, and then eventually we'll have sponges. Here, don't... Okay, I did it. I did it. And we have the exact same problem as we did over here. And it's making... There's a lot more sprouts on the belt now, which may or may not be a good thing. It's hard to say. But I do know we can probably finish off... Oh my god. I am a victim... Oh, we can finish it off. Right, that's actually probably going to time out in some way if it doesn't go faster, but this definitely won't. Okay, sea sponge production increased. And we have a little bit of a backup here. This is good. And you're trying to breed me a better sponge. And you finished 57 projects and no successes, I might say. So Sea Sponge Mark II comes here and it just gets divided immediately. Wait, you finished 10 products? Oh no, we got better sea sponges. Oh, no, it's happening. Only we need to preserve that. Oh, we gotta go get... Here, you gotta go faster. You must go faster. In fact... Oh, wait. Has this just happened? What's going on? Oh, it keeps getting made into sprouts. Oh, okay. And then it just destroys them. Oh. Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. What we need to do is not allow these sprouts to be destroyed. The cycle works. The system works. We have faith in the system. We have faith in the cycle. So we don't even have to do this anymore. Here, you stop. Just stop. You're done. You're cut off. but we have to regulate this so that we want to hook this up. We want to go in a cycle where we only make sprouts when it has no sprouts. Read ingredients, no, read contents and include what is being crafting. So we want you to enable based on sprouts. We've been wasting the Mk2 sprouts. Sponge sprouts Mk2 less than or equal to 0. Okay, so it's including what's being processed. So it will only cut up a new sea sponge. It will only do that when we have no sponge to make. Oh, only 80% sponge. Oh my god. Okay, so we got very lucky here. First off, that we hit the 1 in 200 chance in only like 50 rolls. So that was great. Fantastic work. Every involved needs a medal, yada yada, so on and so forth. And so is there any better way to get these guys? I can't move to like industrial sea sponge Mark II, right? We just have to let this build up. So it's not going. There we go. We got our sea sponge Mark IIs right there. Here, we're gonna go faster. Go faster. And that's gonna make sea sponges in a little bit. We just have to leave this alone, right? Okay, we'll check back on this, and that mostly because it's really exciting. I don't think we should roll this back entirely, but I do think we can distribute these sponges. Oh wow, lots of sponges being made. Great to see. Fantastic work. We have reached sponge escape velocity. We actually have. And then soon, and by soon I mean in like 10 hours, I'll be able to come here and replace them all with better sponges. And it will be good. Do you hear me? It will be good. So you take that and just recycle these. And you recycle those. In fact, we're going to do another thing. Run. This. Just get turned. See? I wasn't even fast enough. I think I'm clever, but I'm not. We put the sponges here and they get grabbed. All right, so this is now up and fully activated. And all the sponges are bubbling along. We are reaching peak sponge right now. And if I go and take a look at sponge, we'll see we are making lots of sponge, 60 a minute, almost 1 every second. We're going to double that when these guys come out. You just watch. All right, so, okay, you don't have anything. And because we have nothing, this is kicking in and it's making exactly 1 more, right? Or like 2 more, maybe? Maybe 2 more? We'll see. So I don't know if it's going to start immediately. It probably should, right? Because it'll tick over. But then we'll definitely use the sprouts. It takes 8 minutes. They decay in 8 minutes. It's really lucky I came and looked at this. We might have lost it. All right, so... And then immediately starts again, right? And stops. But they're already rotting. That's the problem right there. It's already rotting. So this is not what we want. Spoilage is once again wrecking me. So starting and stopping isn't what we want. We want to feed it. Kind of want a slower inserter. I really do want a mechanical inserter right here. Because the result is already rotting. So we have to let it go. We have to only feed it in. I don't even have a yellow one on me. All right, we got to go get a mechanical inserter. We need the right tool for the right situation. That means coming down here and getting the slowest hand we possibly can. Thank you. Just one, please. I don't think I'm going to get through Xyliphoe today, which is a shame. But we're doing lots of good work, so I can't really complain about the speed of progress. Come here. You, my mechanical inserter, you come with me. You go right there, and I want you to write that. What I want is for you to only go how to describe what I want. We need, I don't mind it working one at a time. So do I need a decider combinator right here? Because right now it's actually working. And it's triggering, it's mating more. So there's our new Sea Sponge Mk2s. There you go. Congratulations, you're doing great work. Is this going to be okay? No, it's eventually going to rot out a lot. Because this is going to fill up, right? Even in the best scenario, this is going to fill up. So now you are crafting. These are double, right? Yeah, double. And it's just going to go faster and faster, and it's pretty slow, but not that slow. So I guess this guy, I don't know. Sea Sponge Mk2 less than 1,000. Okay. And then you're just enabling, and we're just going to stick with this for right now. Because while it is rotting, it's not rotting that fast. It should be okay, maybe. I don't know. Now we got a few more, so we're gonna pretend, right? We're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna do a big pretend right here that everything is gonna be fine. And sponges are on their way, right? Sponge, sponge, sponge. All right, sponges are on their way. Sponges are on the belt. We should have maybe finished this before we ran away. I'm definitely not getting through Xyliphoe today. But I'll start on it. And then we want, yeah, just like 2 of them, right? Like that. Like, this is okay, right? Do I have any more trits on me? Oh, I did. Lots of trits. These are starter trits. So the weird thing is, right, trits, 2 trits make 4 cubs. And then if we come north and we take a look here, 2 trits become 4 trits. 2 cubs become 2. So it's like trits are obviously some sort of aquatic creature that divide. Like they're born like as conjoined twins or somehow. You see how they're kind of, the icon there, they're kind of long with redundant flippers. It's like they break apart along the spinal column and then 2 creatures emerge. So it's like they're born with a twin. And then they're separated when they become adults. And as they complete their cycle, there's another layer of twinning happens. So it's like they spend the rest of their existence probably wondering where their brother or sister went, as they split apart and go their own ways. And so they probably lead a very lonely existence, one where that's characterized by a constant nagging sense of loss, not being able to describe what has changed, but knowing that something fundamental is different about them as they swim in the endless blue ocean. Yeah, it's kind of romantic, but more to the point, I'm going to have to get the skinning machine out and also a blender because we're going to need those photopores. This isn't what we're here for. We're not here for poetry. We're not here to meditate on the cruelties or vagaries of life. No, we're here to build factory, and a factory requires photopores. I think this is the last ingredient I need in order to do complex circuitry. So I should probably see about that at some point, but we definitely need a tree seed maker. A bigger wood maker and a bigger seed maker, and they're probably going to be all the same thing, right? I have not considered how to apply... Oh, you're in line right now. Okay, so that's good. So I'll check more on this later. I have not considered how to apply sushi dynamics to wood raising with sapling intermediates here. I declare that you can go now. I wish this wasn't so fast. I could probably go get a slower one, and that would definitely help. Maybe we should read the build contents as well. There you go. So now we have 30 albumin, and you're going to stop, right? Why would I do that? This has to be disabled like this, right? And it's going to be another enable disabled of albumin less than 30, right? And so we're still going to deal with a whole bunch of rot. There's no getting away from it, but it's fine. It'll be okay. We have a disposal unit right here. Okay, we're done. We'll check back in on this. In fact, we're going to check back in on everything right now. How is the violence? Oh, I think we're ready to expand again. Yeah, we are ready to expand again. So, let's see if this works. The last couple went without any intercession from me. So that's... Here, this is going to be a long, long ferry ride right there. Let's see if this works. But we're already clearing territory we're going to have to go get. So I should probably start picking some of these up, right? Maybe? I don't know. Don't think about it. It's not a problem. Problem now, Xyliphoe. So, Xyliphoe have a life cycle pretty close to the Trit, right? We make splats, Xyliphoe larva, and then we have a Xyliphoe pool right there, which is smaller. And we've taken a complication here that we get a whole lot of Xyliphoe out of this, but we have to bring in red hot coke and liquid nitrogen. And red hot coke, one, it decays. It decays in 2 hours. That's very generous. And then it decays into coke, which is just not necessary. Like, we're going to have waste coke out, which is good because we have a concept of waste coke. So that's fine. What else is going on here? We've got all this. We need to bring in liquid nitrogen, which we have. It's just on the phytoplankton barrels. Why barrels? That means we're probably going to have to do a unique unit for this. All right, let's go get a whole bunch of windmills. We need another 40 windmills in. 57 gigawatts. Very nice. Let's add to it. Just build out the factory, build out more power. The answer is always more, better, faster, cheaper. I would say less cruel, but you heard my my Trits speech, so that might not really convince anyone at this point. I need a whole lot of, yeah, the Trits are creatures of mysterious beauty in an undersea world separate and disjoint from ours, of wonder, peace, tranquility, longing, and all I can say to them is get in the skinning machine. I need that photopore. I mean, I'm not going to ask you more than once. I need you to get in that skinning machine right now, and we'll come back for barrels. We're definitely going to have to finish this tomorrow, unfortunately. What is this thing that's happening here? Oh, I'm probably going to need more aerial outposts. Oh, and we also never did a final out for Trits, because our product is Trits themselves, and they'll be processed on site where they're needed. Byakua's photopores decay, so they're not done on site right there. So while this is an animal product, what is this right here? Are we sponges? We are sponges. It's going to be a while before we get sponges. Oh, are we actually going? Good. Okay, there we go. We are, in fact, completely going. We're making Trits cubs. I worry about that. I should probably go put a red one down, too. Anyway, that's sponges. And this is gonna be Trits. And I don't think we need a whale for this. They're not made very much. I doubt the throughput is ever going to be that great. So come here, you get yourself some Trits. And then you come here and you empty Trits. So good. Go and do that. And that's hooked up, so good. Trits is now finished. Again, I wish I could... Oh, I need to do this now. Just like an extra one. Just cuz. What? That was like a blink even for me. Alright, so we're making a bunch of Trits cubs, except for you. You got problems. You need Trits. We need all those cubs to be raised. Got it. Are you all trapped in this hand? Okay. Why can't you just kinda go? There we go. That's what I wanted. Dump all those guys on the belt. And it's gonna be a while before we get through all this. But it'll probably be okay. Let's take a look at sponges again. See if I wired this up right. Looks like, yes, we are getting Mk2 sponges in greater and greater numbers. Beautiful. And this is going at almost 3 times speed. Shouldn't it be better than that? Shouldn't it? I don't know. Here, let's take a look at... So it's at 1600%. So yes, it is double, but it's not a full 2 times. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but it's what I see. Anyway, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at any of this. We can also... Should we import... We should import sap. We shouldn't make it on site. Even though that's an idea. It is an idea. It really is. Oh, and I went to get windmills and I didn't do it. I got distracted. I am lost in my own head. Hopefully we have more windmills happening down south. Because I could surely need them. We could make the sap on site. It's super duper cheap. But, oh, we're going to need more windmills, period. Alright, let's go take a trip down south, and hopefully there will be more there. We were running ourselves through it earlier. Remember the days when I was doing nothing but material processing and I needed a windmill like only every time I opened up a new line? Yeah, things are different now. So here we have, it's quite a lot. They added 40 since I was last here. Thank you, autosave. And we're missing this now. And you're waiting for stainless. I mean, if I wanted to hurry this along, I could. I am making stainless up north. Well, let's not think about that. Let's instead just take these windmills to the north and install them where they need to be. Right here. Dump all that, pick all this back up. Then just literally keep all of this. Okay, good. Okay, on our way. Doing fine. Focused, thriving. I don't know why I keep doing this top at layer 2. Are we at least hooked into the grid somewhere? Yeah, we are. Habit is. And our standard frame. Again, really liking how this city block design worked out. Then right there. Okay. Deploy, friends. Good. Let's ask our first question, right? Xyliphoe, level 2. What do you need? So we need, wow, that's complex. So in order to breed Mark II larva, we need to start with the Xyliphoe Mark II, and we also need good mushrooms, level 2 mushrooms and level 2. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I'm not sure if I want a central depot for like Mark II mushrooms or fish. This, however, can be done. It's the next step that's a huge problem. Where is it? Where'd my heart go? You'd have to go get... Oh, I hate these buildings so much. Look how these corners don't... I hate it so much. I hate it. It makes me angry. Just looking at it makes me angry. So we'll do this, and we'll start this going, I guess. Start rolling on that. And then... Like, we're going to need a couple caravans here, right? To handle this. Okay, good. Like so and like so. And then this will happen, and it'll go right there. And then it'll come back over, and then it'll start feeding into more of these. And then, well, wait a second. This takes the larva, and we make the larva. Okay, so now we want to take the larva and do that there, and then we do it in a creature printer. No, not that. Two Xyliphoe. This isn't what I want. I want this. Okay, there we go. And we just print it off there, off a creature chamber. And we're still missing ingredients because we need to do this up here, which we could probably do right now, right? Almost certainly. It's just our own laziness is the only thing holding us back. And mushrooms level 2, again, is something we can do up here. We do it on the South Factory, and we just kind of say that's good enough, right? So let's just go get a creature chamber, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. No. Yeah, I need a creature chamber. And we'll just lay this out, and that'll be there for when I get the ingredients up and going. I should probably make notes about that, but in all honesty, it's going to be quite a long time before I get that moving. Because I'm not going to stop to get level 2 mushrooms up here so long as I have them down south, you know? Like, I think that's going to be really hard for me to justify to myself. It's also going to be really hard to have this all going right here all the time. All right, you go right there. And you make Xyliphoe Mark 2. And so these guys have to also come in here. So I don't know if this is going to work out. I kind of think it's not going to work out. Well, it might. It might. So pull this over right there. Pull this over right there. All right, my creature chamber still does not fit. Doesn't even come close to fitting. All right. That's a big problem. Where is this? What is going on? Oh, he's in the backfield again. They got taken care of eventually. All right, so none of what I did right here was worthwhile. Then we have to find a way to loop this back around. I don't know, whatever. Just we're running this for a while and then we turn onto this. Okay, got it. So this is sketched out. It's not real. One day, maybe. Maybe. How are we doing over here? Still building our friends. Actually arming up right here. And you have, a little more than arming up right here. You've already spoken once or twice. That's good. I'm really enjoying this. This is so much better than how it used to be. I mean, just the end of artillery days is just done now. Just going to crawl out, and we actually make pretty good progress on a day-to-day method. And it's like we still have all that. And it's just, it's great. We're going to expand once more before the day's over. All right. Next question to ask on Xyliphoe Quest 2025. Are the larvae used for anything? Yes, honestly, but we'll probably make these on site. Well, that's an upgrade recipe. That's weird. That's real weird. So maybe we have a small caravan to get the larvae out. Okay. And then this is, why does it say that's products? All right, never mind. Sorry. There's nothing decays. Unlike okay, wait. Red Hot Coke decays. So no, the world is not simple. Anyway, how are we doing over here on Tritland? Looks like we're making a couple trits. I mean, a couple's pretty good, right? But wait a second. They're put out on a stack, so the weir here will never get all of them. We need a stack inserter over there as well. This is aesthetic, but I don't think it is correct. And you did not inherit anything of what you were supposed to be listening. So right there. Filters, Trits, enabled based on Trits less than 50, I guess. And then I want you to give me all that seaweed. Like, this is not perfect. It's not even very good. There, Trits, good. See, now we just let a bunch through. Like, that's super important here in these early stages, that this doesn't happen. So maybe I help. Maybe I'm a helper. Maybe it's okay. We're making cubs though, right? All right, we're just going to pretend it's okay. Let's look at sponges. Sponges make me happy right now. Yes, it is accumulating more. The waste doesn't look like it's building up too badly. So I want to say we have achieved a success here. And put that there and ignore all that. And so peak, it's at crafting speed 4. So it's going to be every 20 seconds. And then it's going to be fine. We're just going to let them build up, and then we're really going to crank up the sponge production. You hear me? We're going to crank it to the max. Anyway, it's going to be exactly like this, only over here. Because you're going to need Xyliphoe in. So we've determined that we don't have to export the splats. However, we do need to export the Xyliphoe themselves, because they are going to become shells, which is very important for a lot of stuff. They are also going to become, the shells are going to be lime. They're going to export arthropod blood, and that's also super important. And any Xyliphoe that makes it onto the belt is used, because we don't need Xyliphoe to make the larva. They're made independently. Okay, so that's good. What's not good, however, is, the larvae don't need barreling facilities. So I guess we're going to be duplicating the Corlexes, right? Even though you look a little smaller than the milk factory, it's going to be this structure, but it looks like it's too small for it now. We're going to have to come up with something unique, or put barrels on the belt. Or that. How many barrels do we need? 1 phytoplankton. Okay, we're going to put barrels on the belt. Okay, decision. Decision made. Decision made to go look at the Trits again. You are not going. You are going. Oh, we don't have a lot of saline. That's a pretty big problem, isn't it? Let's go take a look. And you guys are not working because you have no drilling fluid. And drilling fluid is made. It used to be very far, but now it's not that far. Where do we make drilling fluid? I could have sworn it was right in this area, but I see it not. Oh, it's right there in front of my face. Drilling fluid being made. All right, so it looks like we had a problem for a while, possibly with guar beans. Almost certainly with guar beans. Now we have a delivery. What is going on here? Where is it? Oh, it's coming up from right there. Oh, got it. Okay, so we might have to spend some time making guar. We're going to have to do this. Like, do we have space for this? Should I have set up all of this? We're going to have to just uplifting day, right? Unfortunately, we don't have space. We're going to have to do it over here. But we'll make it work. Anyway, concentrate. Concentrate on what's in front of me. We're going to make a structure up here. It'll be fine. And so, oh, look at this. Speaking of not fine. Oh, this thing is an abomination. I look at it and I want to be sick. Right there. Better. And how are we doing on power? 70 gigawatts. Nice. It's not even at full power. And how many of these guys do I have on? 2,800. That's nice. Okay, so this isn't going to happen. Pretty obviously, right? Are we making Trits all throughout here? No. It's very slow, in fact. I worry that the Trits are going to get held up in the claws. Do we have any Trits here? I'm fussing really hard about this when I really should be paying attention to up here. It's like right here, these Trits need to split. But we have a whole bunch of... No, we don't have a whole bunch of cubs. I kind of feel like there's a problem somewhere. There's a bunch of cubs. Maybe I should just let it go. Just let go. Just slide. Do we have any trits on the belt? No, of course not. We're fine on sponges though. Sponges are not really building up yet, but well, it should be, honestly. And then we have better sponges right here. We'll come back in a couple episodes if I can tear my eyes away. Anyway, stop. Stop looking at all that. So it's going to be the same sort of thing, right? Only it's going to be Xyliphoe themed. You need albumin too? So I should do I should extend this. I should extend this entirely. Oh. Oh, this is good. This was an utter accident. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is this. Here, come with me. We're going to take this. The problem is going to be Trits on here. Well, it doesn't matter. If there's Trits on here, the Trits like taking... the Trits like the carousel. They like going in circles. It makes them feel happy. It's like right there. And we're just doing this, right? And like, obviously not that. We're doing that. And we need to go get more reproductive complexes. All right, no problem. And probably more barreling machines. And then we'll rough out everything, and I think that'll be the end of the episode. Like, we're not going to wire it all up. We'll save that for tomorrow. But pretty good progress today. Oh, and we also have to deal with spoilage of coke. Ooh, I had not considered that. Where is the thing I came here for? Where is my heart? Thank you. There is my heart. So maybe we won't even rough it out. Maybe we'll just call it here. This is a pretty good place to leave it. And then I don't want to get caught up in designing this and just have it take forever. So maybe I will take a break right... Okay, so we'll pick this up. Here, have some Xyliphoe. We're going to need more fluids, obviously, but not like that. Because being like that would be convenient, and we don't do that. All right, so let's talk what has to happen here. So we're going to have albumin coming in over here. We're just going to extend that, and this is our fate. And yeah, sure, you can listen there as well. It's okay. And then we just leap this way, and we've got a bit of traffic here, but it's all right. So it's one big happy belt with a lot of albumin on it. And if necessary, I will put more albumin on it still. Okay, no problems here. So this will provide the albumin, and then we'll get all this stuff. Should I make the sap on site? Just like embed a sap tree right here. It's 0.06 a second. And what's a sap tree do now? A sap maker. 0.2 a second. So no, we're not going to. It's going to be too much infrastructure around here. Also, we're going to need phytoplankton barreling. So hopefully we can just have a situation like this where we have barrels coming in and it's just filling the barrels constantly with phytoplankton and putting them on the belt based on, how many we need. That wouldn't be that hard. The only problem is there isn't space to stack them, so I'll just have to keep that in mind. So the liquids are fine. Wastewater, splats, all that is fine. And then this is going to have to skip this and then go over, which is going to be a little tight, maybe even awkward, but it will be okay in the end. And then here we need still more liquids. Liquid nitrogen, and it outputs nitrogen. Okay, that's a problem. We're going to have to recompress the nitrogen here. Luckily, I have a compressor. Unluckily, this is going to require... I guess we don't bring in liquid nitrogen. We bring in just nitrogen, right? And then somewhere in here we hide this infrastructure. Well, not there, first off. And the problem with making this is while it will recycle the waste product being nitrogen, it also requires more stuff. So maybe we do this down here. I don't know. This is requiring a lot of infrastructure. And speaking of infrastructure, we haven't gotten to the big part yet. Because in order to make Xyliphoe, we need to get red hot coke. That comes from exactly one place. Oh, and it has this. It decays in 2 hours. I could, in theory, ship it. And it wouldn't be that bad. I could make an area that makes red hot coke and just constantly has some ready. And I can make it have only a little ready to begin with, you know? Just like a stack. And it'll eventually go to coke, and that will eventually age out. So I just have, and then I'll I think we're probably going to do that, right? It's 2 hours. 2 hours is a long time. There's not a lot of spoilage products that hit this zone, you know, where it doesn't have to be rushed because it's going to collapse, but it does decay, so you have to think about it. All right, so now we have 5 of them going. That's an improvement, I think. We have all the sponges we need, all the trits. We're all making this. Everything's great. You've got many, many, and many, many more coming. And none are coming to right here yet, because we don't want that. Good, we haven't caught a single one. So this is going to be slow going, unfortunately. 6. And so this should just all light up eventually. And then it should eventually choke the entire belt with trit. At which point we'll just be periodically wasting albumin. Maybe I should turn it off when there's too many trits on the belt. That seems like a good idea. So if we get the news from right here as well. And we read belt contents and hold. Oh, now we need a decider combinator. I don't know. I guess I'm okay with wasting a little blood. Well, we can't, because the albumin, we have to do the same from over here, right? Oh, I had forgotten about this implication. So now we have to get the news from here as well. Here. Just kind of hop up. And those guys also have to read their contents because the albumin maker is used off both. And so it should probably be turned up a little more now. Yeah, read contents. So, yeah, we're going to double this after this is up and going, but we're not quite there yet. Why is that not right? What happened here? Who did this? Who authorized this? Why was this not put down? Why is this now bad? Who has affected the feng shui of my glorious factory? Okay, that's nice. All right, we're done. We're done. A lot of good stuff has happened today. Okay, we got Trits going, and that's slow. And we did sponge uplifting, which is good. Oh, 16 of them? Nice. Just go. Just go. And now it's splitting out. Yeah, now it's going to make these. Okay, good. Everything's good. Everything is fine. Yeah, wrestling spoilage. Very difficult. By far the hardest part of this. So we have to make a red hot coke depot somewhere. I'm going to make a depot for 2 reasons. One, because it has a side product that's coke oven gas. and 2, because it doesn't decay quite so long that I must rush it to production. Oh, good. So does anyone have any... Oh, look. A greater vocabulary for our embassy. We can talk in their native language, the only thing that they understand, which is, of course, wanton violence. Those without the factory cannot truly be characterized as being alive. They merely exist. Okay, we're out of ammo. All right, so we're done. So we pushed pretty well, I think. I think we settled a little problem here, and eventually we're going to have to start pulling these things down. But I think like these two prongs like this, just edging out, will go a long way. I want to pull this guy out, or pull this guy out at least. But then the problem is, it's the pipes, right? Like, if I pull this guy out, here, let's do an experiment. If I pull you out, the pipes will not join anymore. So I'll have to do something about that, right? Let's just do an experiment and see what happens. All right, it's fine. All right, I'm done. Good episode. Well, middling episode. I did something complicated, but I definitely could have done could have been faster about it. But progress was made, and tomorrow more progress will be made. And so we'll keep going forever and ever, for I will never finish this factory. Oh God, help me. Never finish the factory. All right, screenshot. So what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, as we can see from the bots up here, I should really get the bots out of the screenshot, right? I shouldn't. So now I have to realign myself, and it's going to be fine. Just everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. False start on the recap. We're gonna try again. All right, one more time. Now, print screen, screenshot. Okay, done. What do we do today? Well, the walking wall is working. And not only is this providing endless entertainment during little breaks during the day, it is also pushing everyone back, and it's definitely going to be fast enough to keep up with this. What else do we do? The main thing we did today was Trits. We also finished kitting out sponges, including sponge uplifting right here. We shall not fear for lack of sponges. All of that's good. This upper area doesn't look like it's going to be used very much for this, because usually it's where we put slaughterhouses. But all these animals are for specific purposes. And the more I think about it, the more that's going to be true. Because a lot of the special things decay, like the pineal glands decay, the tendons decay, the photopores decay, the spikes might not. So we might just butcher the dingrits on site. So this whole idea of having a local area, I don't think gas bladders decay. So anyway, we got through Trits. Trits are being made. The entire area is spinning up right now. We can't really do Trit uplifting quite yet, but it's on the plan. And then we turned our attention to start sketching out Xyliphoe. Xyliphoe and Trits go together really well. They share a lot of common infrastructure. And fortunately, they both deal with spoilage, so it's slow going. But we cannot do Xyliphoe upgrading yet. Just don't have the pieces, but we roughed it out. And then next episode, we will get the sushi belt going up here, and then we'll turn it on. And then we turn our attention to something else, like Vrock maybe. I think that might be the last sea creature, but Xyliphoe need to be processed immediately. They need to be processed into shell, which will become a source of lime. They need to be processed. This is a bad sign right here. What's going on over there? Sorry, just noticed something. You should be in range, right? Where did your... Oh, this is not real. Oh, this was me experimenting. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it wasn't real. I was putting this in by hand. Yeah, and it just ran out of go, and now they're taking back some land, but it's not going to be a large amount. And there's a wall behind. Okay, it's fine. What's going to happen eventually is I'm going to have to put another depot right here, and we're going to have to start pushing out, especially if I'm going to use this for wood, and I'll have to use Cridons right there, so it's going to require pushing out. You know, what a shame. So we'll establish a depot probably like right here, and then just do the normal thing, right? So where was I? I don't know. I'm done playing now. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.